Why can't I play with you guys? Zeke, I played with you at recess 3 days in a row. And Melody doesn't like you because you stole the assigned seat she wanted. Why don't you just go play with the other boys anyway? I'll tell you why he doesn't. It's because they don't like your ass either. Melody, you need to back off. It's not my fault you show up 15 seconds before the bell every day. I got to that seat before you fair and square. That's not the point, Zeke. You knew good and fucking well that I wanted that desk because I told you the day before. And you made it a point to show up early that day and take it. Yes, I did. The only reason you wanted that desk was that you could aim spitballs at Mrs. Mayfield. Yes, I did, because she's a fucking bitch. She's not a bitch, Melody. She's even nicer than our kindergarten teacher. You're only saying that because she treats you like a fucking teacher's pet. Now step away from me with that fuckboy haircut your mom gave you to make you look more like the man who left her. Girl, you shouldn't talk about my hair when you have that windswept mess on top of your skull. Oh, really? Yes, really. I know exactly what you think you're doing with that fuck-ass bob cut. You think you're serving 2015 Taylor Swift, but it's really just giving Kelly Highland. You look like your trashy-ass mom is what you look like. Oh, you want to speak on my mother? Yes, I do, actually. Because she's a whack-ass bitch with a fat-ass ego, and that's where you learn to act all fucking big and bad like you're about to do something, Melody. Okay, well, while we're at it, why don't we talk about your deadbeat, strung-out-ass daddy, who I just saw last week when I went to Fred Meyer, trying to shoplift a microwave before he got caught and overdosed in front of the deli. And later I saw him huffing paint in his car with some random bitch you probably couldn't even tell me the name of, because that's your whole shady ass family, Zeke, and what they're about. You can shut your fucking mouth because you don't know shit about my family or what we have going on. No, actually, I think I do, Zeke. As a matter of fact, a couple days ago, I saw your mom at Subway trying to use her EBT card. Yeah, every time I see you open up your lunchbox, all there is in there is dried ramen noodles and a damn brown ass banana, browner than the shit that your father pumps into his arms. Oh, you shouldn't have even brought up how my mother spends her money when your parents have you coming to school looking like a raggedy pride flag with Paddington Bear boots. You should be concerned about the fact that your mom's so worried about spending money on clothes, she forgot to feed you an adequate amount of calories, bobblehead, and yet you still show up here every day looking like a fucking geek. You know what? It doesn't even matter, Zeke. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Melody's cooler than you. Well, you know what? If you want to play with her at recess, knock yourself out, you baby bop looking ass bitch. I should have never even tried to be your friend in the first place. Oh, you want to watch it with me, Zeke, because I promise I don't talk for long. I'll show you what the fuck I'm about. Oh, you will you? Girl, please. You don't even raise your hand during popcorn reading because you're too chicken shit. I'm not scared of you. Well, you should be scared of both of us. Because we're both about to do something. You know what? I'm going to tell the teacher then. I'm going to tell the teacher, you're going to tell the teacher, yes. Because what you're doing right now is threatening me. We didn't threaten you. We just said that you need to shut your trap. No, actually, it sounded a lot like an implication of violence to me. You know what? Go tell the teacher then. See if I give a fuck. What's she going to do? Watch and learn. Teacher, Melody's being mean to me again. Oh, what did she say to you, sweetheart? She said that my dad does drugs and that she was gonna beat me up. Melody, you need to stop picking on Zeke and focus on your work. And you need to focus on your divorce, Mrs. Mayfield, or should I say soon to be Miss Mayfield. Go and do your work, Melody. How are you gonna tell me to do my work when I see you over there on YouTube watching fucking Reddit stories all day? You mean to tell me it takes you a whole goddamn week to grade one of my math papers, yet you got time to dick around like that? Well, Melody, if you're not going to do your work, you're going to go to the principal's office. I'm not the one who provoked shit. He was the one who was jealous and crying that Vanessa wants to come hang out with me. That gives you no right to say you're gonna beat someone up. Zeke just wants to have a friend. Zeke is a fucking fraud, and he's not the goody two-shoes he brands himself as, just like you're a fucking fraud of a teacher, bitch. Go to the principal's office. Fine, I will. See if I care. I don't give a damn.